Peter Obi. Oh my goodness. I mean, we all saw what the governor of Edo State, Monday Okpebholo, I hope I got that name right, said. Of course, over the weekend, he said Mr. Peter Obi should not come. I'll play the video here first, and then, but let me just paraphrase before playing the video, that he shouldn't come near Edo State. For if he wants his security to be guaranteed, he must inform the governor. Was the governor threatening Peter Obi that his life would be at risk if he did not seek permission? Or was the governor merely advising Peter Obi?
Even when they said I don't talk, just one word, one sentence, everybody was crying. I simply said, it's an advice. Don't come to Edo without me. Was I chewing hot yam? Do I need 1+3 to make my sentence? No! Do I need to read encyclopedias for people to understand what I'm saying? No! I repeat it, before you come into Edo State, notify me. It's not a trial. I don't know which one is paying them. Is it because I said they don't have shishi? Do they not say they don't have shishi? So why are they crying?
As if they pay them, it gets sweet us. As if they sweet us, they pay.
You are right. If the man said he won't listen to you, it's okay. You've done your own work. You don't need to be, people play to the diary. This is not where a presidential candidate will be carried to serve food. No. And you know, this is pretense. How long will you be serving the food? How long? As a president, then you carry food and be serving. And then Nigerians are laughing. Oh, humble. Who told you that humility? Who told you that? And you people give audience to that kind of thing. And somebody will be telling you, as a presidential candidate, when I win as a president, I will use commercial plane. And you think he's telling you the truth. Which security will allow you? We must tell ourselves the simple truth. And then, it's actually, it's number. Nigerians, you like people who play you and you. You don't like people who will tell you the simple truth. When he was governor, was he selling food? Now because election is coming, I want to serve. Hey, go and listen to him now. Go and listen to him. So, don't bother yourself. Stand firm. In any decision you have taken, stand firm. If they don't talk about you, then you're in the governor. Every day I wake up, nothing is said about me. I said something is wrong somewhere.
This week,
so, it is my business to keep Nigerians busy to be reading about me.
This is so. Oh God, Wiki will not cease to amaze us. And he went on and on and on and on and on. I know the governor went. When I say Nigeria, the cruise in Nigeria is not here. It's not here. Even when you don't want to even say anything, they will bring you out. You must talk. They must keep you busy. That's 1 week, one activity. Did I say 1 week? 1 day, many activities just going on. You must talk. They will not let you stay quiet. They must bring you out. Only God knows what is going to happen today or even tomorrow. When I say, okay, I'm not going to make any video this week. I'll just do it on my own jejely. Wow. Gist. I must talk. If we look at Mr. Peter Obi on his own side, if you're going into a state, irrespective of whether the person is in your party or is not in your party, he's a governor, you're going to another state, is it right for you to at least talk to the governor that, oh, I'm coming, you know, like paddy kind of friend. I'm coming, this is what, at least to show that recognition, to show that respect for that office. I'm just trying to balance these two things. So if Mr. Peter Obi, assuming the governor is wrong, can Mr. Peter Obi also be wrong for not maybe saying, let me inform the governor that I'm coming? Otherwise, this back and forth, the explanation the governor is even offering said, one of the reasons is that the last time Mr. Peter Obi came into the state and donated 15 million to the nursing school, because of stampede, about 3 people died. According to what they are saying, that there's even no video evidence to even show that maybe lives were lost that period. So is the governor trying to, you know, use that and to justify why he's telling Mr. Peter Obi not to come into the state? So the big Sam, so that is the point. So if that was the sole reason, you can reach out, and he went the FCT minister to corroborate what the governor said. He said, well, when he was in Rivers State as a governor, when Mr. Peter Obi was coming, he had to, you know, he informed him and he gave him that logistics and, you know, security, because if anything happens, he may be held responsible. But then you can also say that during that period, they had some very good relationship between him and then maybe Mr. Peter Obi, so it was quite easy. So, but what I'm saying is this, Mr. Peter Obi, if you're going to forget whether you're in the same political party, forget the whatever reason anybody is trying to, you know, give out there. If you know you're going, you can call the governor. There's nothing wrong there to tell the governor that I'm coming to your state. You know, and then the governor too should not have even gone ahead to say, if you don't tell me you're coming, your security cannot be guaranteed. I think for me that was an overreach. He should not have said so. And again, for him to say that because Mr. Peter Obi said he doesn't have shishi, I think that statement, Mr. Peter Obi, is always my thing. I don't think he said he doesn't have shishi. I think he's always saying he does not give shishi. So there's a difference. If you say I don't give shishi, doesn't mean I don't have shishi. I don't think that's so. So okay, if you gave 15 million and then he gave it to the people of Edo State, which is also a plot, they use it to do and to improve their well-being. So the governor should even encourage those kind of things rather than using it to, you know, as a political. So it's not right.
Hold on to your belief is your opinion. If she wanted to give an order, she will say, I hereby order her immediately call. That is the language of an order. We are not illiterates. How many sons have you seen coming out to say, oh, there was an order? Any son that comes out to say there was an order for a call, that son, they need to derobe him, because it's not worthy of being called a son. Even any lawyer at all who went to school, who will call this an order? I don't know how that lawyer went through school.
I don't know. There's so much to unpack for today. Am I even talking about Wike? In fact, so many things that Wike said. He would never be quiet. Do you know what it means to be the emperor of FCT Abuja? Of course. And since then, Wike has not allowed us rest till today. Natasha is never backing down. And today she has filed 30 grounds of appeal against Justice Binta Nyako's judgment. The same judgment, she said, an order was given to the Senate for her to resume her legislative duties, which of course made her go to the Senate on Tuesday, which she said she must resume because there was an order given to her to resume.
The court did make a decision on that. Now they argue that it's an order. It's not an order, but it is a decision. And if you look at section 318, I think, of section of the Nigerian Constitution, it did mention that the recommendation forms part of the decision of the court. So whether it's a recommendation, a judicial decree, a sentence, or an order, they are all decisions, and decisions are binding on every Nigerian and every authority and every institution. So I'm going to be there live to attend. But I also know that the Senate will be going on recess very soon, maybe most likely next week for 2 months. That means by the time the Senate resumes, my 6 months will have lapsed, and I will go back. I will resume.
But Natasha, So many people have, read the judgment. I think I'm sharing some of those opinions and the diverse opinions on this judgment, on what exactly did the court say. So I just share a few clips of that for you guys to, make your own deductions from there. I bet our Natasha, did I say Natasha? Sorry, Natasha. I don't know. There was just back and forth about this whole thing. Some layers were saying that there was indeed an order, which of course made her go to wanting to resume, yesterday, Tuesday. The same order she said she was granted. She is now appealing against that judgment. Very confusing. Anyway, let's listen to the analysis.
And they are saying the judge will have issued an order. But the matter was not even brought before the judge. How does the judge shouldn't even have thought about it? Because Natasha never asked the court to give an order to recall her. It's not among the relief that she was seeking. You see, I always say something. The triumph of propaganda and falsehoods over the truth. The triumph of ignorance peddling that is so rampant on TV now can only be temporary. Whether it's a son that comes to a studio to deceive us, rubbishing his own years of practice, the triumph of propaganda, of falsehood, of ignorance peddling can only be temporary. As you can see, grounds their own notice of the yes. So,
and then quickly, let's go into the Natasha issue that you brought up.
Yeah,
and then I asked the Natasha issue sometimes when I was about calling her name, and then the first name that came into my head was Natasha. I said, even though they all have almost the same rhyme towards the end of their name, Senator Natasha, for goodness sake, she is in a place. I don't want to hold any brief for anybody, say, because maybe someone will come and start saying that, the way our politicians are wired, the way the senators and all that. But that's not the point. You're in an institution. That place is called hallowed chambers. There are protocols. There are rules of engagement. So you that you're representing the people and the kind of people you are working with, why would you knowingly walk into their hands and deprive your own constituents the needed representation? You had an issue, and we know all the back and forth about it. You went to court. The court even said restrain all principal actors within this. Natasha went to.
Not sure you are not happy that Natasha attempted to break into the.
No, I'm just saying that if she considers a constituent, she would have to think twice when she wants, because it's not about her. You do understand? Sometimes you stoop to conquer. It's not about her. If she cannot stoop to conquer for the sake of those who she's representing, because now she's denying those constituents the needed representation. So for her to have gone there, even when she was told they read out the law, she said, okay, that there are 5 ways in which the court gives its decision, and one is also recommendation. But the one that she said they gave to her is tilted towards recommendation. So if it indeed is a recommendation that she has also accepted as a recommendation, why can't you wait for the Senate to see why walk into it, knowing how they are going to react when you walk into that?
Truth of the matter is this: the leadership of the National Assembly should avoid unnecessary drama in the National Assembly. Somebody went to court and came and said, okay, based on the court ruling, I want to, resume sitting. She's right.
Yeah, but they have also gone appealing.
No, but she's saying that, okay, look, the appeal is the Senate. We should not be operating Nigeria as if it's a banana republic. And you see, just trying to, mess up our image,
Now, this is how Mr. Peter Obi has responded to the governor when the governor said he should notify him before he lands his foot on the soil of Edo State. Now, take a listen.
No, there's no threat. All those things are, like I said, it doesn't make any meaning to me. You know how many times I'm threatening all over Nigeria? I receive threats every day, actually. The ones you hear in the book, I receive threats every day, and everyone. We should stop talking about politics and talking about stress and waste of time. What I want us to always be talking about, how do we build a better future for our society? Our society is not going to work by threatening people. Our society is going to work by investing in people. I went to Benin to invest in a better life of the people of Edo State. Because if they have good nurses, good doctors, they live a better life.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for always finding the time to watch my video. If you like the content of this video, please give us a thumbs up, strike on that notification bell so that you get to be notified whenever I upload a content like this. Leave your comment down below, and indeed do not forget to always subscribe to my channel. See you pretty soon. Peace as always. Out.